So it saddens me to see RideAustin, a small little rideshare company in Austin, go. I've always read great reviews about them. We need those smaller companies to stay alive, to mix it up with Uber and Lyft, right? They need that type of competition. And they say the latest coronavirus casualty, Austin's homegrown ride-sharing service, is over. RideAustin, which arrived on the scene 4 years ago as a replacement for Uber Technologies and Lyft, and tried to differentiate themselves from those deep-pocketed rivals with a philanthropic bent, is no more. The Austin-based ride-sharing nonprofit had suspended operations on March the 30th because of the coronavirus pandemic, according to Austin Inno. Then it told users in a June 12th email that it is completely shutting down, community impact reported. Uber and Lyft pulled out of Austin in 2016 in protest after the city required ride-sharing drivers to complete a background check that included fingerprinting. More than half a dozen smaller companies rushed in to fill their place, from RideAustin to Boston-based Fasten to Fare. That created some awkward situations, like when tens of thousands of people arrived for South by Southwest in 2017 and found the nation's two largest ride-sharing providers couldn't be hailed in the Texas capital. But it was also a source of pride for many Austinites who hailed it as an entrepreneurial response after two huge companies decided they did not want to follow local regulations. Later in 2017, the Texas legislature threw out Austin's fingerprint-based background checks by approving statewide ride-sharing regulations. Uber and Lyft returned that May, and the many upstart competitors have been slowly shutting down or pulling out of Austin since then, with RideAustin the last one standing amongst them. So they were the only true contenders, rivals to Uber and Lyft in Austin. That it even lasted so long is noteworthy. In a cutthroat industry like ride-sharing, neither Uber nor Lyft are profitable, with San Francisco-based Uber telling investors earlier this year it expected to lose more than $1 billion in 2020. Both Uber and Lyft raised billions of dollars in funding before going public in a race to gobble up the market share. RideAustin had nearly $27.6 million in revenue in 2017, with more than $26.4 million of that from ride-sharing operations and about $1.1 million in grants and other contributions, according to its latest tax filings obtained through GuideStar. The same year, it had $27.7 million in expenses. RideAustin allowed users to round their fare up to the nearest dollar and give the extra money to local charities. That's really cool. That led to $450,000 in donations in 4 years, according to Community Impact. The company said it also provided 3 million rides in that time and paid drivers $38 million. RideAustin was led by CEO Andy Tribber and turned a lot of heads in its erstwhile bid to offer a ride-sharing alternative. While we are sad to be closing our doors, it's amazing to see how much of a difference we have made together in Austin's community, Tribber wrote in a LinkedIn post. With your help, we've been able to create the world's only nonprofit rideshare, opened the door to rideshare data for researchers, created new industry innovations such as Charity Roundup and Female Driver Mode, partnered with Cap Metro to offer new innovative services, partnered with a community care collaborative to offer medical rides to the underprivileged, provided free rides to veterans, partnered with countless charities to deliver their services, published rideshare code to the software community for free to enable others to start their own demand service, and so much more. So I salute you, Andy. for all your contributions. I'm sad to see you go. I used that service when I was down in Austin, Texas before. And yeah, we need more heroes like them. And sadly, because of the pandemic, they were squeezed out of the door by the giants. So 2 thumbs up for RideAustin, hanging in there for 4 years. And I truly hope you come back bigger, better, and stronger if you do decide to return. And for all your contributions to Austin's community, thank you once again.